you are welcome to Speak Up. And of course, it's still the BBNaija review. My name is Margaret Usazawa, and with me on set today is... And we say, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Big Brother's house this week was really chaotic.
Very chaotic, I must say.
You know Ilebaye's reign? Small Pepper's reign. It's what you call, wow, what a reign. Actually. I mean, I don't even know how to put these two people's reign. I thought Ike was the reign of a mad king. But Ilebaye's reign, Jesus Christ. It's like when these housemates hate a person, they just cancel you. There is nothing that you do right. Now, I know that Ilebaye has been a lot in the house during other HOH's reign. Ilebaye is something else. Like when Ilebaye sleeps like this, she used to sleep as if she's a fly beater. That's how she used to sleep. Do you understand? So Ilebaye is usually have to go and pull her out. And so according to Messi, what Messi said during a diary section one day, so Messi was like, so they like to give her little parts of taxes, you know, so that there's no be that they're disturbing the people of the house. But I think that Ilebaye actually participates.
She did
in some games in the house, and she actually does.
She did
well.
Mind.
Yes, aside from the fact that she sleeps a lot. But this her reign, I think this harem was the first time I saw Ilebaye so responsible. Like
she was everywhere.
Put this thing on her head. She was always, but you know, because his housemates don't like her. So because they don't like her, there's nothing that Ilebaye does that gives them joy. If she does cough like this, they have a problem with that cough.
It's too loud.
If she walks, why are you walking like this?
Actually,
like, I'm not saying that that's what they do. I'm just saying that that's what they showed. Do you understand? But anyway, Crush one head of house for this week. At least Ilebaye will rest.
She didn't want to win.
She was even begging Crush that please take me upstairs. Take me upstairs. But of course, I already knew who Crush was going to pick. He picked Sisi and Perry. I already knew he was going to pick. Now, talking about the last head of house reign, that's Ilebaye's reign, because a lot of things happened that week. Now, there were conversations between Sisi and Venita when they were saying that Ilebaye is very toxic and Ilebaye must not win the show. That if Ilebaye as much as wins the show, Sisi said she was going to drag Big Brother.
She would drag Big Brother.
That she would drag the program.
This is how she can
stay. Would drag everything. That why would a toxic person win the show? Why would that Nigeria should stop normalizing toxic people winning the show?
Coming from a toxic person. Coming from the
Cynthia.
I don't even know the English for that.
Mrs. Bitters.
Actually, coming from you
toxic
as anything. Saying Ilebaye should not win.
Is the hypocrisy for me when she and Venita were having... It should not be the two of them having this conversation. Maybe I would have been like,
bitter plus bitter.
But Venita and Sisi talking about Ilebaye being toxic. And I'm like, I don't understand what people are saying. For me, I don't know. People might say, maybe you're supporting Ilebaye. No, I don't see Ilebaye as toxic. I see as a troublemaker.
Yes.
You know troublemaker.
But I feel like he's still a child.
Let me poke you.
Yes.
Let me see your reaction. Those troublesome siblings, troublesome second born, last born.
He's even cute. It's not that bad.
That's what Ilebaye does. But toxicity is Sisi and Venita.
Their whole thing is like this.
I don't know how they do it.
To be honest,
when Sisi and Venita don't like you and they start talking.
They make life very complex for somebody. Ilebaye should breathe. They'll say your carbon dioxide is too much.
It's okay.
You should eat. They'll say
it's okay. Please stop talking. No, they go at it. I know that there have been so many times I've been tempted to put up my screen because I'm like, how do you prolong such a discussion with so much venom? You just go at it
every time.
You don't stop. I don't know how they do it though. Somebody might tell me that that's the game. This is game. It's not the game. It's their character.
That's their character.
It's their character.
They're exhibiting themselves.
Funny issue was the Oraimo tax.
No, Sisi and Venita, they frustrated Ilebaye. I mean, she's the game master now. When Venita was the game master, you know how Venita used to do, everybody settle down, do this. Nobody will say anything. Everybody will compose. They will say, oh, Venita, good job. It got to Ilebaye's turn. Sisi, every small thing, she will say, Big Brother, I beg, tell this girl, call this girl to order. I'm like, guy, calm down.
I think she's
the game master.
Sisi just dislikes
Ilebaye.
I don't want to use the word hate. And I think that some of these ladies, if you don't worship the ground that they work on, they literally make your life a living hell.
Sis is claiming age. Oh, I'm older than her with 6 years.
I beg, you should
not
be
in the same house with her. Do you understand?
Do you understand? Like, what are you doing there?
What do you do there?
If you're in the same house with her, auntie, you are the same, you know the same level.
Actually,
you are both doing that for 120 M.
This house is 120,000.
Me, we're not the same age. Who age help you? Now you did this house with me.
Thank you. If you get money, now you come. Now you come Big Brother house.
I mean, no they play. I mean, no they follow me.
I was paying when I heard that I'll beat Ilebaye before I leave this house. And I'm like,
she was like, I gave Ilebaye the first 2 strikes. I will give her the last strike and we both leave. I'm like,
no, that's her being toxic now. That's evil.
That's witchcraft.
It's too much venom.
How can one person be like this? And the Venita that did not even know why Sisi was just angry that
because
period,
she hates
Ilebaye, she just entered.
Actually, no.
She now said, there is one that she now said, guys, and I'm sure that people on the outside know that we only speak our truth. Me and you, Venita, speak our truth. I think that in Sisi's back of Sisi, my sister she's bitter.
Yeah, I'm sure she knows.
She's giving us toxic behavior.
Actually, because why is so much bitterness towards a 20? She's 21, I'll be 21 or 22. How if indeed she's your younger sister? I'm sure she will not treat her younger sister like that at all. Because if that's how she really treats her younger sister, I'm sorry. I'm sure guys are wondering like, why are we talking about Ilebaye? See, Ilebaye suffered this week. I know she did. I
was scared for Ilebaye at some point because I felt like this housemate just ganged up.
Yes, they made her work on eggshells. Like she was being careful.
Venita Adekunle crossed to tell Big Brother that Ilebaye really tried. An angel that Ilebaye really tried, but that these girls, it seems like Ilebaye is working on eggshells around them. It was just like a confirmation of what we were seeing on our screen,
like they're making the girls like, I don't want to offend anybody. I can't.
I give you kudos, so I cannot live
They're
like
trying.
that.
If I offend you, I'll tell you sorry later. But let me do what's in my mind.
I can never live like that, though.
Okay.
Like that, I won't be able to breathe.
Do you understand?
Literally, I think the girl was even having problem breathing because how can you be breathing freely with this toxic behavior?
I mean, it was even when Sisi had the effrontery too. She said it in the diary session that they're always out here supposed to invent something very resourceful and all of that. And according to Angel was like, Ilebaye came up with brilliant ideas. Like Adekunle said, the parents said this. I think Angel described Ilebaye's idea as coming up with this walk stick for blind people. So in case they see an object in front of them, the walking stick will tell them, okay, there's something in front of you, be very careful. I mean that's like very reasonable. And it's going to like help the whole humanity race. Just for Sisi to say, that girl is not even doing anything. She's not come up with anything. She's just doing this. She just sat down. She's just ordering everybody, and you wake up. I mean, I want to breathe, and I'm like, Sisi, calm down. Like, Sisi, I don't think Sisi contributed anything like very very useful. For people that had to ask her that, wait, Sisi, you're complaining about Ilebaye's rape. Have you been a good follower? And she's like, people, I don't know. I'm like, Sisi.
At the end of the day, we can just say that Venita and Sisi are very toxic people and they need to work on themselves. We all have our flaws as individuals. But say this one is a no-no for me. It's terrible. No. It's all shit. If it's the game they are playing, okay, let me say it is the game they are playing.
But if it's real life,
the real character,
we need to change.
Sister, I need the help. You need help. Yeah, true. Let's quickly move on to the breakfast that was served by Adekunle. I allow you to handle that one. So, what can I say?
No, Adekunle. No. To be honest, I like Adekunle so much. No, I'm not going to be. What will I put it now? I will not be. What's that word? But anyways, I'm not just going to be on Adekunle's side. I'm not going to be on Adekunle's side, but I'm going to let me just speak the whole truth here.
And nothing but the truth.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, I'll start with blaming Adekunle first before supporting him. Okay. But Adekunle, try. How would you like the effrontery to come back and say you attend my child's naming ceremony? So what were they doing? Were they siblings? Adekunle don't try. No, for that one, Adekunle. Like, it's actually weird. No, it's heartbreaking. How about we dating for almost 9 weeks, like in a situationship, but you just how you tell me I'll attend your child naming ceremony?
Sorry, I'm sorry to quote you in that space.
That's painful now.
You say we have been dating for the past 9 weeks.
Situationship.
Remember Ebuka asked the question. I was in a relationship and it was like, but we've not really had a conversation, but he knows my heart.
True.
Okay, Adekunle, are you both in a relationship? So please, Adekunle really did.
Actually.
And Venita and Adekunle, I think that they didn't really spend time conversing about each other.
Yes.
They will rather when they come together like that, they're talking about people.
Yes, actually. I don't think they really had this romantic side.
They had so much, so much time together, but they had more conversations about people than they had about themselves.
I agree.
Again, sorry. Adekunle rigid.
Rigid.
Baba, you're rigid.
Adekunle don't calculate.
He didn't have love in his body.
He don't calculate what will happen.
What will happen. Cupid arrow.
My guy.
That boy is rigid.
Actually.
When he came into that place, then please, I don't know. Before I continue, Adekunle, the hair, lose it.
Yes, please do.
That hair.
Like
what's that?
It gives you another vibe.
He don't even pack the hair for that dinner.
He packed. He come like and drop one
call it an insect. Be spider.
No. And he's a fine boy. He's a fine boy.
It was not like this. It's like, I'm so irritated. Is it? You're irritated. Why?
My guy.
That dinner was just disastrous.
It was.
First of all, Big Brother, he would not try. What was that decoration? What was the flowing balloon? What was all that?
I know, right? For a standard Venita.
Do you know that in the midst of that chaos, they're not playing Sweet Johnny Drill. Sweet romance song for people that are getting their back. Yeah, no.
But
I felt for Venita because I think that she put in so much effort into the dinner. That's in my own honest opinion. I'm taking away her bad character now, and I'm talking about Venita like a whole. I think she put so much importance into the dinner. She paid for the dinner actually, and she had so much.
She paid for it.
Yeah, she had so much expectation. Money points now. She had so much expectations, and expectation was cut short.
Yeah,
that was all I saw. Because at some point, Adekunle was not talking. Baba just kept drinking Baileys.
But to be very honest, like we're having a dinner together. Why would you bring past issues? Like you're going to ruin the moment. Even if you say it in a good way.
Venita does not really I don't know. I think she
dismisses
Adekunle's fears. Like if Adekunle has an issue with Venita now, and Adekunle is talking to Venita about how he's feeling. Venita has a way of turning the tables in such a way that Adekunle can just sound like, okay,
you know what, I'm not saying anything.
Like he's done. Because she puts him in that position like all the time. So I felt that was what happened to Adekunle. That was why he brought up a conversation that he overheard in the house. So Adekunle had said that during one of the tags, you had said that you don't want any salty person on your team. Were you talking to me?
What does she mean by that?
And then she was like, are you salty?
Like who else are you talking to?
Have you been salty this week? Venita and that getting actor.
Very, very.
Have you been salty this week? And Adekunle was like, I was just asking, were you talking to me?
Yeah.
And me, I was now wondering that, why would Adekunle think that she's talking to him? Only for me to now hear that Adekunle's food. I don't know. So he said he was barbecue master. Nobody complained about his food. Do these wicked people in this house.
I be this set.
So that's Adekunle's food is always salty.
Barbecue man.
So I think that just hit a nerve when he felt like maybe Venita was talking.
Like if everybody's talking,
him, so it shouldn't be you and all. So anyway, Laura
they broke up.
Dinner scara. It was a breakfast. Because she dinner.
But you know what made me happy out of it? You know, she was insulting Ilebaye that everything does not have to be about a man. Everything doesn't have to be about this. Now coming from somebody that said that thing, she cried. She cried. You see, whatever goes around,
she cried. It was a tear.
It
was a lot of tears.
After insulting somebody.
Cheeks. You know, that was the only thing though. But genuinely, after that part that she insulted Ilebaye, that man, and she was crying for Adekunle, that one broke the internet. But besides that, I actually felt that Adekunle should have handled it differently. Because I think that aside Venita having a very bad character that she herself does not know that she has. She's a softie when it comes to Adekunle. Like I see the baby sweetheart in Venita when she's Adekunle, but at the same time, she won't give Adekunle the respect that the guy wants.
I feel like the age twist.
But let me just tell you, Adekunle is a privilege. Whether I want to say the truth or not, Venita is a babe. That Venita has attitude. That her character can be. But Adekunle stayed, and then you were saying that because Adekunle is fresh.
No, Adekunle is fresh.
Rest.
But I know Venita is fresher.
Rest.
Venita is a hottie.
Rest. That girl is a babe.
She's a babe.
She's a hottie.
I get.
I understand why Adekunle could not shit. Is it easy? A whole Venita.
Her skin was skinny.
Looking after you. Watching you. Loving you.
I get ya.
Yeah.
But Adekunle left the dinner. That was very, 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 very rude. Adekunle, don't do it again.
Then the guy is really hot today.
Yes, nice painful.
But your guy is rigid.
But why would
If Adekunle read their love notes, how will it come? Oh no. I don't want
he's going to read it with so
but
much.
Either ways, that's it for the Adenita's
Yeah.
So let's just do a fast forward to the Saturday night party. It was so much fun. People had fun. Soma and Angel. For what is worth, I will miss them on my screen.
Yeah, very
You
well.
see those two people. I think that every Saturday night, but they should just give a special,
special
Soma and Angel,
spot.
because they give us a show. Like when Soma and Angel are emotionally together. Like when they are giving us all the touching, it's so sweet and romantic.
Yeah.
Like I see it, I'm like, oh, this looks nice. Unlike the other one, that's how I'm going to put it. Unlike the other one, it just looks forced.
The other one, they tried.
It looks like it looks forced. It looks like Venita has so much love for Adekunle, but was not really reciprocating it like that. She gets.
She liked him more.
When they were kisses here and there, I'm like, nope, it's not working. Nah,
yeah,
it's
true.
not working.
And Angel and Soma.
Angel and Soma had. Do you think that they fought though? Do you know these two people
going.
fought before going into that party? I actually thought that it's over. You know, I've told
They
you.
even fought before
Angel
now.
and Soma, the way they break up.
Yes, like off and on. Too much.
But the thing is,
But
when
they
they
like
come
each
back
other.
again,
Yeah, they're always very.
super sweet.
And she's always feeding him. I like her when she's already giving food. Oh, take. And I'm like,
Who? Angel.
Angel. Now she's always feeding Soma.
Maybe that's 3 times out of 100 times because
I know she's always feeding
the
Soma.
one I saw, Soma is always feeding Angel. Like it, but the only thing I think is that Soma has a little bit of an aggressive nature. You know, I don't want to say. I know that Soma is a sweetheart. No, don't get me wrong. Soma is sweet,
Very.
romantic to the very core. A tall glass of hot chocolate, but do you remember Soma used to drag Angel down like I'm talking to you, sit down. I used to cringe like, hey,
Wait, actually, the first time we did it, I was like, hey, can I help Angel in the house?
You did it again, no?
I was, you did it
You did it again, no?
First time I was like, hey, please don't kill our girl here. Please, Angel is a soft, she's a soft baby
That's the
girl.
one I was like, hey, Jesus.
I think he needs to manage that.
Someone was
That
eating
temper.
and he said somebody just pissed him off in the house. So Angel was like, who pissed you off? And I was like, I'll not tell you now, I'll tell you later. And Ilebaye was like, maybe it's because me and I didn't know if it was Cross. Somebody else was there. And maybe because me and this person are there. That's the reason why. Just come and eat. Come and eat now. Come and eat.
Yeah.
Come and eat. And Angel was like, who? So she kept poking, like probing someone, like talk. Someone was like, I said I will tell you later. And Angel just stood up like she was going. He just dragged her and come on, sit down.
Yeah.
Eat. I said I will tell you something that you're standing up. And I said,
Maybe
hey, toxic. Maybe it was a toxic relationship.
it's a love toxic.
I'm afraid for Angel. You know that they're inside the house now, they can see. Okay, so
but I feel like Angel will get sense more for her.
no, so let me
She
tell you,
no go
Soma
be
is,
that kind.
Angel is a handful. The fact that Soma was able to contain Angel for this while, I give Soma a thumbs up, and I actually think that they really like each other because
Angel
Angel
was also
asked
like
Soma a question, and Soma was like, "No, you will pick Angel over his girlfriend," and I was like,
Angel said the same thing now.
Angel says,
like, you know,
my
the
son ready. I'm going to be my son ready.
I was like,
go for
okay.
He's scary, you know.
And that Bella and Shag were about to come.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
super happy for them. But at the same time, I actually felt that someone said that just because he wanted to stay back at the game, but stay back in the game rather. But I think that Soma has a soft spot for Angel.
Yeah, he does.
And Angel has a soft spot for
Soma.
Soma tried. Angel is a handful.
Angel tried to.
Yeah, but Soma.
Angel tried.
But Angel
to.
is a handful. So,
True,
she switches
agree.
on and off like.
I get.
Like
I agree.
No. Angel
She's
goes
smile now.
the next she's boom.
Yeah, I get. And they fit now. They fit.
Yeah, maybe.
They fit.
Anyway, so Soma was evicted. He paid me
actually.
Angel was evicted.
Pay me. That one pay me well.
Venita was evicted. You know. And when she got on stage and Nebika asked her about Adekunle, Venita was like, she became so emotional, she was crying. And she said, Adekunle knows my heart. He knows my heart. When he comes out, we'll talk. I said, oh,
Abi.
Sisterly, it is well with you, ma.
Amen.
All I can say.
But they might not work. They might not work. Nobody can.
They might just work.
Maybe for a few months.
They might just work. But anyways, guys, a lot happened in the house. But this week, Cross is the head of house.
Yeah.
And Ilebaye drank. I've been hyping that girl since, saying that this girl will not drink. This girl drank that she lost her breath. They were not. Ilebaye, what's the? Can you just? I don't know what to say. I'm tired.
Ilebaye is such a baby.
The housemates spoke with their family members. It was so beautiful to see.
Ilebaye was the most emotional for me. But she just started shouting, "Mommy!" I was like, "I'm scared of the child."
Said, "I know what you're
going through in the house. Like, just hold on.
It's
almost
emotional." Very. But anyway, that is that for what that is. It was so nice having you guys here with us today. We look forward to see who is going to win. I don't know. I think my top 3 will be Ilebaye, Pere, and Mercy. Okay. I'm praying.
Yep.
I know that this might not be what we happen, but I can pray. That's my prayer.
My own. Ilebaye, Mercy, and Adekunle. For me, but if I'm being realistic, Ilebaye, Mercy, and Sisi.
Do you understand? Truly realistic. In fact, if I'm being overly realistic,
yeah.
Mercy, Ilebaye, and Sisi.
Yeah. But present that Ilebaye come before Mercy. Please. I like Mercy, but I feel like Ilebaye.
I'm saying it for being overly realistic. It's not
okay,
going to stop me post. I'm being overly realistic now.
True, Sha, Mercy.
Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this particular episode.
Yeah.
Of Speak Up. Tell us. I want to know, who do you think the winner will be? Because we have been realistic, made realistic, over realistic. So we want to know who you think would likely win the show. That is all, literally. That's all from me to you. My name is Margaret Osazoa, and of course,
I know Team Topper.
And together we say
bye.